Martin. Come on, we're on.
How did you get by with so little sleep?
Ambition, good diet, constant self-medication. Time you got a new bag?
I got this from a friend of the family. It used to be his.
Oh, well, in that case, I kind of like it. You going to that thing for the new residents?
I don't know.
Carson's daughter's gonna be there.
Who is Carson?
Cardiology. Supposedly his daughter's a real peach. Come on, Martin. Time you start looking for that trophy wife. Bring the bag.
How are you, Mr. Sanchez?
No hablo inglés.
Oh. No hablo español.
Doctor, fíjate, no me siento bien aquí en mi pecho. Tengo mucho dolor, mucho dolor aquí. Necesito medicina. No me siento
Excuse
bien.
me, one moment.
Por favor, doctor.
Dr. Page, do you speak Spanish?
No.
Can you cough? Thank you. Okay, you need a lot of rest. Rest. Sleep. You need to rest.
Descansa.
Yes, that's what you need, okay?
The Barian pictures were negative. Why the xylose absorption series?
I felt I should rule out Zollinger-Ellison syndrome, Whipple's disease, and celiac.
No, I said myopeptic ulcer. I mean, possible chronic reflux.
Look, smoke, strings, smile for divorce.
I didn't know about the divorce.
Did you talk to her?
Not about stuff like that.
Well, we're not fishing for syndromes here, folks. Communication is key.
Well,
Yes? Oh, Martin Blake. Yeah. Things going okay?
yeah. I was wondering, you did the Infectious Diseases Fellowship.
Yeah.
Well, I'm applying. Do you have any advice?
Well, you're only 6 days into residency. You can't even apply till next year.
I just want to be prepared.
Oh, it's not much. You know, a good candidate is just a good doctor.
Right.
You know the secret to being a good doctor, don't you, Martin? You act like one.
I do. I think.
Well, then you're fine.
Dr. Wellens,
Yes, Martin?
is it possible to get our ID picture retaken?
I have no idea.
Excuse me. What does that say?
Penicillin.
Excuse me, when will the doctor be here?
I am the doctor.
Okay, that's it for now.
Nurse, I'll need labs drawn.
You're gonna have to do it yourself or swamped. You know how, right?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Is that okay?
Sorry, a phlebotomist is supposed to do this.
A what?
It's who draws the blood. Doctors aren't supposed to have to do this. There we go. Okay.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Who did you think I was? I see you've met my esteemed colleague.
I did. For a minute, I thought he was you.
There's only one of me, that's the rule. This is Martin. Martin, this is Christine. Dr. Carson's daughter.
So, back to you being such a big nerd in high school.
Biggest.
Really?
Yep. And then one day I realized I was gonna die a virgin. And that thought was quite a shock to me. Hence the miraculous transformation into this level.
Don't you have some other rooms to attend to?
Let's just be a couple dirty Mexicans and make it happen.
May what happen?
How about just 12 kids? Let's make ourselves useful.
Jimmy, come on.
Yo! Morning, Doc.
Hi. How you feeling?
Bad? What's wrong with me again?
Pyelonephritis. It's a UTI of the upper tract and kidney.
Pyelonephritis. Like that?
Pyelonephritis. Mm-hmm. Sit up. Okay. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Pyelonephritis. Can you die from that?
Maybe. Well, if you never took care of it, but that's what us doctors are here for.
I thought you guys just played golf.
I don't know how to play golf.
I thought all doctors played golf.
I'm gonna learn.
Oh, hello, Doctor.
Doctor, nice to see you again.
How's she doing?
Good. Responding to antibiotics.
I could have died. Right?
I was just saying it can be serious, but it's completely under control.
So you mean like if this were before hospital, she'd be dead?
I didn't say that.
It's amazing knowing how to save people like that. I bet you even know the name of this.
Philtrum.
See, I told you he'd know it. Hi.
Oh, hi, Rich.
Hey, Mrs. Nixon. Val.
This is my doctor. He said I could have died.
Dr. Blake. Hey. So? How's it going?
Okay.
You able to walk, or? I'll look in again later on. You got, like, some kind of infection.
It says penicillin, right?
Yeah.
Come with me, please. Mr. Sanchez is allergic to penicillin.
Well, it didn't say so on it. This isn't the original admit sheet. Where's the original?
I don't know what you're talking about.
On the original sheet, it said NKA, no known allergies.
Well, did you ask him?
He doesn't speak English. If you knew he was allergic, why'd you give him penicillin?
Because you're the doctor, I only do what you say.
Okay, let's get a Benadryl line in.
I already took care of it.
Where are you going?
To file an incident report.
A what? Why?
This is an incident, it's procedure. And can you rewrite this legibly? What are you doing?
I'm looking for the original admit sheet.
I'm sorry, doctor, but whatever it is you're looking for, you're not gonna find it there.
Here you go, T. A little present for you. Marty.
Is this seat taken? Oh, look, right here. Look. Hey, Nancy, you want to sit down? Right here? So that's a no?
Excuse me. Excuse me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Dr. Wellens, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
I just wanted to ask you about incident reports.
Is this about the Sanchez thing? I wouldn't worry about it.
But does it go on my record? I mean, is it bad?
I don't think so. I mean, it's not good.
Will it affect my application for the infectious diseases fellowship?
I can't undo it, if that's what you mean.
I haven't heard that before. No, it's fine. Perfect. While you're at it, why don't you just go screw her and get it over with? No, because I'm sick, and I'm in the hospital if you haven't noticed. Oh, please. You're such an asshole. Go to hell. I'm getting better.
It looks that way. Everything okay?
Do you remember Rich? I should break up with him. You think I should break up with him?
That's none of my business.
He was the most popular guy in school.
I wasn't the most popular guy at school. And now, I'm a doctor. What do you think Rich is going to be?
I don't know. An idiot. It's hard to dump him, though. We've been together for a while. I mean, I don't know if we're in love or anything.
Well, you know what they say.
What?
If you love someone, set them free.
Who says that?
Sting. I think.
Who?
Excuse me, doctor.
I'm with a patient.
I can't do these orders until I can read them.
Press door open! Press door open! Hello, doctor. Having a rough day, are we?
No, fine.
Don't worry, I got it too. Every goddamn day's a shit fight just to get out of bed in the morning. Oh. What's bugging you, Doc?
This is a hospital. The staff are supposed to follow orders, right? Isn't that how it's supposed to be? Doctors get a little respect.
I don't know. Maybe. It's probably not what you think, though.
I just want things to be like they're supposed to be. How long has Teresa been here?
Didn't you learn how to get rid of people like that in med school? You just slip them something, and they're going along, and then, bam! Heart attack. Too bad. I'm kidding, Doc. You son of a bitch, you were thinking about it.
Hi.
Hi. How you feeling?
Okay, I guess. What was the deal with that nurse?
That was a misunderstanding, it's okay.
Shouldn't she be fired or something for yelling at a doctor?
Probably. I don't want to cause a fuss.
Am I cured?
Nearly.
No more hospital?
No.
No more helpful advice? I'll tell Nurse Ratched you're a good doctor. Maybe she'll leave you alone.
Thanks. You're a good patient.
All right. Nick's signs are okay. No pain, no spikes. She's out of here.
Just another day, to be sure.
Oh, I already signed her out. Let's move on. Mr. Sanchez.
Hi. Are you Diane's doctor?
Yes.
I'm Diane's father. Thank you for everything.
I was just coming to say goodbye.
Oh, my wife just took her down to the car. Any last-minute advice?
Finish her pills. She could relapse.
Okay, we'll do that. I don't know how to say this, but my daughter took quite a shine to you. She thought you two got on pretty well, and she wondered if I might ask you over for dinner on Friday.
Friday? Yes. That'd be nice.
Great.
Friday.
We'll count on it. See you then. 8 o'clock Friday.
Hello, Diane. You feeling better? How are you feeling? Mr. Nixon? Mrs. Nixon?
Is that the doctor?
Yeah.
Let him in.
Hi.
Welcome to our home. Oh, you remember Valerie, right?
Hi. I love your jacket.
Thanks.
And this is our youngest, Donnie.
Hello. What's up? Not much.
Please sit down.
Where's Diane?
Oh, she's out. I told her to stay so that she didn't seem ungrateful. Because we really are. But she's having a talk with Rich.
So what's it like being a doctor?
A lot of work, a lot of responsibility. But I like it.
How many operations do you do a week?
I'm in internal medicine.
What's that, like intestines?
Donnie, not at the table.
That'd be great. Get in there and just dig around.
I don't do surgery.
I bet it pays pretty well, doesn't it, being a doctor?
Donnie, don't pry.
It's actually less than you think, but it's a lot more than I make back home.
Bet he makes more than you do, Donnie. Besides, the money comes when you go into private practice, right?
You got a nice place?
It's okay. The beach.
Oh, I love the beach. You're so lucky. I wish I lived by the beach and knew all this incredible knowledge about the human body.
You know plenty.
Donnie, you pig.
Oh, Valerie!
Mom!
He started it! Moron, this was brand new.
You're just gonna get sperm on it anyway. No!
Let's not have that kind of language at the table there, guy.
Honestly, Donnie. I am so sorry, Doctor.
That's okay. Could I use your restroom?
Certainly. It's down the hall on the right.
What? He's a doctor. Something you've never heard of sperm before?
Hey!
Sorry.
Just someone came up to the hospital and was very huge.
Okay, that's it. Have a good day, everyone.
Okay. See you there.
Blake, can you stay for a second, please?
Sure.
Have a seat. So, how's it going?
Fine.
Yeah? Tired?
A little.
Happy? Want some coffee?
No, thanks.
Hey, first year residency can be tough, I know.
If this is about Mr. Sanchez...
I just wanted to chat about the big picture. Tell me something, Martin. When did you first want to become a doctor?
When?
Yeah.
A long time ago, I guess.
Did you know why?
Why? Because a friend of my mother's was a doctor, and he was respected, and I guess I just always thought, you know, to have that respect and be helping people.
Yeah, people go into medicine for all kinds of reasons. You know, sometimes they don't really think about it till they're here, face to face with it all, and sometimes they realize the stress and the hours and the nature of the work aren't what they thought it would be. I mean, it's not unusual for people to realize maybe this isn't what they wanted after all.
This is what I want. Yeah, I mean, I know I can do better. It's just taking time for me to learn your system here. I mean, I didn't have all the advantages, you know, growing up and school, and so sometimes I just have to work harder, and I do. Some of the nurses, I mean, Marianne's fine, but with Teresa, I double majored in chemistry and biology. I went to school, I did all this work, and she just treats me like I'm some nobody. It doesn't seem fair, but I do want this.
Hi, Martin. It's Valerie Nixon. It was really nice to see you the other night. I'm sorry you had to rush off. My mom actually got you a gift basket, but we forgot to give it to you. So I don't know if you wanted to arrange a time to come by and get it, or I could drop it by the hospital or your apartment if you like. So give us a call. I'm home anytime but tonight. Okay, bye.
Oh, Dr. Blake, come in. Can I get you some coffee or anything?
Oh, no, thanks. Valerie called. She mentioned there was something for me to collect.
Yeah.
But I'm expected at the hospital.
Oh, of course.
Could I use your restroom?
Certainly. You remember where it was? Oh, here you go.
Thank you.
It's just a little something to say thanks. Thanks again, Doctor. So any special instructions for Diane?
Just finish your medicine.
I thought it was just malaise from hanging around the house so much.
I told you it's pyelonephritis. Ow.
I thought she was all better.
It did seem that way. We'll run some tests to make sure. But there are some resistant strains that are harder to treat.
Hey, it's nice to have that little number back in 324, huh?
I don't think it's appropriate to talk about the patients in that manner.
Hippocratic Oath, right? Yeah.
I need a cam profile.
The ultrasound.
Getting it from London. All right. Who's the primary doctor? Where's the chart?
What is this? This doesn't make sense.
Another allergic reaction, doctor?
No. This is something else. See? Vancomycin, not a penicillin reaction. It wasn't my mistake.
Yeah, looks like Red Man syndrome. Well, that can happen
when someone misadministers vancomycin, which doesn't surprise me because I never thought that Teresa beyond her attitude was all that sharp about these things.
All right, I'll look into it. How's everything else? I see the Nixon girl is back.
Yeah. She said she took her oral meds. But I'll do a resistance culture just to be sure.
Keep up the good work.
So, can't keep away.
Seems that way.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
You don't want to go back to school? Rich. The medicine you're on now is much stronger. You'll get better very soon.
Do I have to?
Oh, I'm really so sorry, Doctor.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Marion, I'm really...
You know what,
They just let me go, and before you hear it from anyone else, I messed up Mr. Sanchez's vancomycin. I switched the sheet, and I just panicked. I'm just sorry if I jeopardized a patient.
I thought it was Teresa.
No, she didn't know anything about it. Oh, so sorry to hold you up.
That's fine. Excuse me.
Sorry, doctor.
Good morning.
Morning. How you feeling?
The same, I guess.
Your temperature's up a little.
Is that bad?
It's nothing serious, but you might have to stay an extra day or two. Is that bad?
No, that's fine. Once you check in on me.
Hey, Doc. We were just talking.
Is this woman under sedation?
It's cool, man. It's just a party, man. Shit, it was her idea anyway. Mandy, tell the doctor you're okay.
Doctor, I'm okay.
What are you doing down here, Doc? Is there something I can help you with?
Just get her out of here.
All right, let's get you back to bed there, Mandy. Nice work, Doc. Son of a bitch. Doc's all right. He's just a little uptight.
Weren't you off at midnight?
Yes. I just had some things to finish. This patient's been a difficult case. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Why don't you go home, doctor?
My biggest concern would be an abscess or some kind of resistant bacterial strain.
Well, abscess is doubtful. Keep an eye on the resistance culture. We are seeing more resistance in these.
I was going to start her on ceftazidime.
Oh, if she doesn't start stabilizing, we're going to have to move her to ICU. And keep an eye out for sepsis. How often are you checking signs?
2 hours.
Okay, good. Let me know what the resistance culture says.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Your infection might be a little tougher than we thought. We're starting you on another antibiotic, and we need to make sure that you're not developing sepsis.
What's that?
An intravascular infection.
An intro what?
It's in the bloodstream.
Is that serious?
It can be.
I didn't think doctors had to do that.
I don't mind.
If I have an operation, will you operate on me?
I don't operate. I don't want to cut into people. That's why I went into internal medicine. If I do my job right, we never have to go in at all.
I don't want to talk to him.
Well done. Think about it too much. You need rest.
I know.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Diane Nixon.
I'm afraid she can't take visitors.
Look, man, we had this big bust-up. I just need to see her for 2 minutes.
It's not a good idea. Just leave her alone for a little while. She needs rest.
I'll give this to her.
Sure. You should be sleeping.
I can't. What did the experts say?
He said it's a difficult case, but we're going to work together on it. And everything's going to be okay.
There's something I didn't tell you about before I came back to the hospital. I don't know if it's what could have made me get sick again.
What's that?
I had sex with Rich before I finished my medication. That can upset your urinary tract, right?
I don't think that's what did it. I don't think you two are going out anymore.
You know how sometimes you do things you know you shouldn't, but you just can't help it?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna die, am I?
No. Of course not.
I always thought if I was gonna die, I wanted to, like, get shot stopping a crime or something. I know that's stupid. Do you ever think about stuff like that?
When I was younger, maybe. It's silly.
What did you imagine?
I would think about just walking into the ocean and disappearing like I never existed. And the world would just go on without me.
I love the ocean.
I'm not sure I've seen anything quite like this.
Yeah, it's been a tough case.
They had an Acinetobacter at Southeast General, but I've never seen one of these so resistant before. You've been doing regular cultures to check against some other bug, maybe some nosocomial thing?
I consider that, but nothing's come up in cultures.
Martin's been very thorough. He's done everything I would have done.
And she's been properly administered all along?
Yes.
Well, Martin, looks like you've landed yourself a tricky one. I drew up a protocol to treat the sepsis. Shoot. Must have left it in my car. I'm due upstairs. Would you mind?
No, I was just about to grab lunch.
Silver Mercedes, Johns Hopkins ticket. And it's in the back.
It's a tube that goes into your heart. Doesn't hurt.
So you can look at it anytime you want.
Yeah.
If you had one too, we could have a heart-to-heart.
How you feeling?
Okay. Just kind of groggy.
They put pain medicine into your IV. Any pain from the catheter?
No, it's weird. I feel kind of nice, actually. Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
You're not married or don't have a girlfriend or anything?
What's the question?
Why not?
You know how people are in the world.
Yeah. You know, for a while I thought you liked my sister. Good, she's a slut. You don't want a girl like that.
I know. I did it myself.
Where is she?
Excuse me. Who?
Diane. Nixon.
Oh, they took her for an MRI.
I just got a code 4.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where is she?
Blake. Dr. Blake.
Yes?
Sorry about yesterday. The Nixon girl. She seemed nice.
She was. Thank you.
Dr. Blake,
Yes.
Dr. Waylands would like to see you in conference room 3.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, Martin. Take a seat. This is the first time this has happened?
Yes. I never meant it to happen. It just got out of control.
Well, this is Dr. Saylor. She's a psychiatrist on staff here.
Hello, Martin. It's always hard to lose a patient, especially the first time.
You always question yourself. You wonder if you made mistakes, if you missed something. Could you have been quicker? These things happen. Accepting that is part of being a doctor.
If there's anything you want to express, please don't hold back. Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Did you cry yesterday?
I did, yes.
Good. That's good.
Oh, Mr. Nixon, I am
I want
so
to talk to the doctor. You killed my little girl.
Okay, Mr. Nixon, I am truly sorry for your loss, but you cannot come onto my ward and start accusing my doctors.
That bastard killed my daughter.
What is the problem, sir?
She was fine, then she came in here and you killed her.
Martin, let me handle this. Sir, these infections can be very difficult to treat. It was a rare resistant strain. Now, if she didn't take every one of her pills, that could strengthen the infection. We don't know.
She took her pills, she told me.
Don't blame Dr. Blake, sir. I supervised him through the entire case. He was exemplary in every way. We did everything we could. Everything. All of us.
Sir, can you come with me, please?
Get your hands off me. You bastards.
I'm sorry, Martin. Shouldn't have to deal with that.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Wayland's told me you're not really a doctor until you've lost a patient.
You got your scrubs. Hey, hold up.
Got to X-ray Mr. Granger.
He's not hearing it. Right, Mr. Granger, you crazy old fucker? So it must be a relief to get onto that new rotation. Sounds like that last one was pretty rough.
These things happen, unfortunately. It's part of being a doctor. Dealing with loss.
Oh. So I guess you're a doctor now.
I suppose so.
You know what I always thought would be the best part about being a doctor? It's the ladies. The ladies love a doctor. You find that to be true?
I suppose so, yes. No. What do you mean?
Meet me in the East Tower basement. 5 minutes.
What?
I think you know.
What is it?
Well, doctor, I just wanted to ask you an ethical question about the relations between staff and patients.
That woman in the supply room? Forget about it.
No. That's not my question. See, I'm more interested in a situation like this. All right, say a guy like me, you know, who likes to party, but otherwise is a regular guy, like an orderly. One day, he's taking his gurney to change it out. Oh, and the previous tenant was this girl, this sweet girl. She just passed away. Anyway, this guy's taking out the mattress, and to his surprise, finds a little book under there. And, well, there's some really shocking stuff in there about this one young doctor. Seems they had kind of a little special relationship going on. Now, my question is this. Do you think it's wrong, ethically, for this orderly to keep this book from his superiors? Let's take a ride.
What do you want?
Well, another reason I wish I was a doctor is so I could prescribe myself a better time. I party, but nobody sees this.
I can't do that.
Where there's a will, there's a way, right?
Doctor, I had a question about this order.
Is it my handwriting?
No, I can read it. It's just you prescribed oxycodone for Mr. Granger.
He said some pain from the Hickman catheter, so yeah.
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to check.
Do you need help?
No, thanks.
What's troubling you?
What?
Well, that's for stomachs. And that stuff's more for like sniffling and sneezing.
I know, I'm a doctor.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Dude, 4?
They're hard to get.
I hope this is a down payment.
Okay, fine. What about the book?
What about it?
When do I get it back?
You never had it.
I'm not going to do this indefinitely.
I don't think you have much of a choice, Doctor.
Had me switch to decaf.
Cheers.
Rotation wasn't so tough. And they say the second half of the year, everything gets easier.
Martin, sorry to hear about your patient. Difficult case.
Yes, it was.
I've been doing a study of these resistant bugs and was hoping you might be able to help me review this one, if you kept your notes and charts together. Dr. Whalens tells me you're thinking of applying for the ID fellowship.
Yes, yeah.
I think that's a fine idea. Fine idea.
Yo, Doc. Is this the patient?
Yes. James.
Yep.
I'd like to talk to you when you get a chance.
Yeah, I get off in 30 minutes.
Great.
Hello, Doctor.
Hi.
Hey there, partner. You got it? Those are different.
They're more like morphine. They're better. I want the book.
Oh. Maybe soon.
Really?
No, that's not gonna work for me. You just keep them coming. You'll be all right.
Have fun.
You know I will.
What are you doing? You can't take those here.
Why not? I'm off duty.
You shouldn't drive on them.
I got a ride. What's with you, man? Dude, don't make a big deal out of this. We're all human beings. We all gotta get our kids somehow.
What are you doing? Don't follow me.
I'm just walking.
Get away from me.
You're making this more than it has to be, Doc.
You want more? Yeah. You want more?
Sure, yeah.
Right?
got a seizure. Call the code. He's going to arrest. I got it. Okay. Jimmy, can you hear me? Jimmy? Okay. Jimmy, it's Dr. Whalens. Jimmy, stay with me. Jimmy, stay with us.
So was he sick or anything?
I don't know. He went into some kind of seizure. I tried to help.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was some sort of drug overdose.
What makes you think that?
It's very erratic behavior. Some of the nursing staff, it occurred to them that he might be a drug abuser. They had a mandatory test scheduled. Perhaps you should go home, take a break, get back to the business of being a doctor on Monday. You off tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay with you, detective, if the good doctor here goes home?
Yeah, I guess. If we have any more questions, we'll be in touch, if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Went to the hospital today. They want to keep me overnight. Rich asked me to be his girlfriend. The diagnosis is in. He said he loves me, but he doesn't look like it. 5 UTI. If you love someone, set them free. I spent the night at Rich's. They called a specialist. I told Rich to throw me down. I can't believe he was like such a child at my age. He's such a liar. Having surgery tomorrow. I have sepsis. They put the tube in this morning. It's an infection. The anesthesia is great. It's actually giving me the weirdest dreams. Look, it's happening. It's so quiet. Getting any better.
Dr. Blake?
Yes.
Detective Krause from the hospital yesterday? You said if we had any more questions. I'm sorry to just drop by like this.
Right. Fine, come in. Can I get you anything?
No, thanks. So it seems the pills Mr. Vega took were spiked with potassium cyanide. You know about that?
Nah. Well, yeah, I mean, I know what it is.
Some people suspect that he abused drugs. Looks like maybe he got a bad batch.
That's a shame. I mean, I didn't know him that well. That's why I'm not as upset as I would be if I knew him better. I knew him to say hello to.
Did you ever see him taking drugs?
No. I hardly knew him, like I said.
You have a pen I could borrow? Thanks. You knew this orderly?
Just slightly. Not well, kind of. I mean, he was not my kind of person.
Do you know where he got the drugs? Could he have gotten them from the hospital? Stolen them?
No, they're carefully monitored, so I don't know how an orderly could. Only a doctor can prescribe.
Could a doctor have gotten them for him?
Theoretically, a doctor could fake a prescription or skim from a patient, but that wouldn't be ethical, so they don't.
So, a doctor could have gotten these.
No.
Did any doctors have any kind of a relationship with Mr. Vega?
What? No, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I didn't care for him, so I didn't hang around him.
Were there any other doctors who may have disliked him, who could have tainted the pills with the
Potassium cyanide. Look, I'm sorry if I seem distracted.
I understand. It must be tough trying to get back to normal after seeing somebody die like that.
It has been. Especially with her.
Who?
No one. Just a patient died. It's a resistant strain of an infection. They're rare, but increasingly common. Antibiotics and cleansers are making germs tougher. It was a difficult case, everyone agreed. I know it must seem like I'm reacting differently now than with James's passing away, but he wasn't much of a person. I mean, he'd make lewd comments at women patients. I think he may have even fooled around with them, which, as a doctor, you can't. Diane was a very nice girl. We were close. In a doctor-patient way before she died. But that's over now. And I'm back to the business of being a doctor. Beautiful day, isn't it? Well, you know where I am, Detective. If you have any more questions. Excuse me a moment.
Doctor?
Just a second!
Mind if I have a glass of water?
No! Help yourself!
I'm sorry. I had to collect some things I'm needed at the hospital. Did you have any more questions? I'm afraid I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Well, no. I guess not. I'll let you get ready then. Thanks for your help, Doctor.
My pleasure.
His age and age are 12 and 36, WBC 10.9 with a slight shift to the left. He's on a broad spectrum antibiotic. I'm about to hang his third dose.
Let's do blood cultures now and ×2 for a temp greater than 101.
Yeah.
Is it gonna hurt?
A little, but don't worry. I'm getting better all the time. Make a fist.
Doctor.
Yes.